Well, hi, Saxgourmet fans. It's Steve Goodson. And once again, I am speaking to you from the Saxgourmet Command and Control bunker. It's ultra top secret, and we're located in Sector R of the city of New Orleans, birthplace of jazz. I am in the executive offices right now, and I wanted to show you something about some of our solid brass tenor saxophone mouthpieces. Now, there's a couple things you need to know. All of our solid brass tenor saxophone mouthpieces and the solid brass sopranos, brass altos, brass baries, brass sopraninos are all machined from one billet of solid brass. We don't cast them because that's not very accurate. We actually make these things on CNC machines, 5-axis CNC machines that are accurate down to, they tell me, 3/10,000ths of an inch. And then each and every one is hand-faced right here in this room by me, that would be me, and play tested by me. We make more different saxophone mouthpieces than anybody in the industry. So we're making a mouthpiece that's right for your playing needs. We give you more choices than anybody else, and they're all different. And today I'm going to show you the differences in some of these mouthpieces. First, this is our Blues Blaster. Now, the Blues Blaster has a somewhat low baffle, little bit of rollover, little speed bump right in there, nice narrow rails, sort of a medium duckbill beak, not a lot of duckbill to it. It's a very high mass mouthpiece, and it has a somewhat large chamber. Ooh, look at the size of that chamber. This gives you a lot of mids and lows and a very, very, very unusually fat sound. This has been a bestseller for a long time. The next one that I'm going to show you, this is one that I played for a long time. This, you can see the beak. Now you can see a nice cliff baffle leading into, once again, a pretty good sized chamber, a little more rollover, a little bigger speed bump in the baffle and a higher baffle. This is the Fat Boy. This is great for rock and roll. I guess this is probably our best-selling tenor mouthpiece. Nice narrow rails. Then we have here our Florida. And the Florida, you see, has that nice compound baffle and, you know, pretty pronounced speed bump there. Bigger chamber and nice big chamber, but the chamber starts right here. Yeah, and nice narrow rails, of course. Little more slope on the beak to make it articulate a little quicker and give it a little more presence. And then, I love this one. This is the Super Duck. Look at the beak on that bad boy. Yeah. And a long cliff baffle leading into a medium-large chamber. Add a chamber. Now, I want you to understand that we don't believe in using these tiny little chambers because they'll give you the false impression of volume. It's not really there. It tricks your ear. But what they really do is those small chambers make the mouthpiece sound thin. And I hate that. If you want something a little brighter and all that, talk to the sound man about changing your EQ. But we make these out of Bell quality brass. The same brass alloy that they use to make those big old expensive church bells. Because it has wonderful, wonderful acoustic characteristics. Every one of them is completely hand-faced and made to order. If you buy a mouthpiece from us, we're not going to go in the stock room, grab one off the shelf and send it to you. We're going to get a blank that we've had made, and then we're going to hand face it for you. Every one is a custom job. So if you have any questions about our mouthpieces or any of our other products for that matter, please feel free to give me a call during business hours. We're usually in the office between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Central Time on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're not here in the evening, and we're not here on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But this is the only place that you can actually talk to the designer, and it's the only place that you can actually talk to the guy that's going to be facing your mouthpiece for you. So, until we meet again, my friends, this is Steve Goodson reminding you, take your shoes off. Practice long tones every day. Remember to keep your reed wet, and buy Saxgourmet. Why? Because they play best. Goodbye for now.